94.5 PST. Did you miss anything with Chris, Joe, and Gianna on Chris and the Crew? Catch up now. This is Chris and the Crew on Demand, sponsored by Trinity Rehab. Schedule an appointment now at trinity-rehab.com.
Chris and the Crew, happy Halloween. Yeah, this is about as last minute as you get. It's Chris and Gianna. Joe will be along soon. So with the weather being so nice, I think the neighbors are going to hang outside tonight.
Oh, I am too.
Yeah, a lot of people want to dress in costume. I don't have a costume.
Oh, that's fun.
Totally fun. I get it. It's going to be like in the 70s when trick-or-treaters are coming around tonight.
Right.
So what do I do? I'm not going to have a lot of time to, do a lot today.
Yeah.
So have you ever had to get together like a last minute costume? Like maybe even stuff that I already have in my house?
See, this is my go-to last minute
So
costume.
you got to look on our PST, our 945 PST Instagram. Gianna is Snooki.
It's just so easy
You
for
are
me.
spot on.
Like I have the hair down at this point.
She's got the bump.
I'm 5 foot on a good day, so it's just easy.
She's got the big glasses.
But I feel like
The leopard
pants and
like
I have cheetah
leggings.
slippers and it's just iconic. Like she's iconic. But there are things that are just as easy that you could do that aren't going to make you don't have to sit there and do your makeup for 6 hours, or you don't have to like sew things together.
I can't do that today.
Yeah, no, and you can't really walk into Spirit Halloween today. I have a feeling it's going to be
It was
insanity.
mobbed last weekend.
Yeah. Like today, it's all the people who forgot to get all their stuff, or people who made last minute plans to go out.
It's over too. I
True.
mean, come on.
Yeah.
Someone in the app chat already telling me I could be a charcuterie board. You know me very well.
Oh,
I love
fun.
charcuterie boards.
That sounds
Where I could
hard,
go in my
though.
cabinets and just like tape like a cracker on me and things like that.
Oh my God, you kind of could do that. You're going to walk around with a
could
bottle
find
of honey
something.
taped to you though today?
I
A
don't
jar
know.
of jelly?
It's not a bad idea. I just don't know what I would attach to myself. I do have safety pins or whatever.
You're just going to walk around smelling like cheese all night? You're just going to have like cheddar cheese?
All right, so can you help me out, please? The phones are open, 609-243-9778, or you can tell me what you're thinking of the 94.5 PST app. All right, so listen, I'm kind of stressed out. Have you ever put together like a last-minute Halloween costume? I need some help.
I feel like everybody's going through this today.
Yeah, because the weather's so nice. A bunch of neighbors decided we're going to sit outside in costume, give out the candy from outside, because it's going to be beautiful tonight. It's going to be mid-70s.
It's going to be amazing.
I don't have a costume.
Oh, Chris.
So, but I'm getting a lot of good ideas on the app, in the app chat. But let's go to the phones. Kate in Bucks County is on the line. All right, Kate, tell me your good idea. It needs to be easy.
Hi, happy Halloween. If you have some black leggings and a red shirt, you can even throw a t-shirt on inside out. All you need to do is print out the Incredibles logo and tape it on, and you're all set.
Oh, my God, that's amazing.
It's such a good idea.
absolutely amazing. I do have a red t-shirt. I'm wearing black leggings, so I'm halfway there.
There you go.
And, okay.
There's
yeah.
a color printer
Put
here in the
printer out
studio.
right here. That's awesome.
And you'll be comfortable, too.
Yeah.
That's true.
Thank you so much.
That's a
That is
really
a
good
great
idea.
All right, Maddie in Bordentown is also here. Maddie, give me another idea.
Yeah, I came up with Kim Possible this year since I had the red hair. So just cargo pants, black shirt, and combat boots.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like everybody has stuff
My
like that in
daughter
their
has some
closet.
combat boots I could probably squeeze my feet into. That's another really good idea.
There are some really good ideas. Let's see. Nikia Jackson said if you have a baseball jersey, you could go as a baseball player or whatever sport.
I think I can definitely find some jerseys around my house.
That's always easy.
Yeah.
Joy and Ewing said you can look up Disney bounding. I don't know what that is, but it shows you how to dress like Disney characters with everyday things that you have in your wardrobe.
Interesting. I wonder if that's like an influencer or something.
Probably. Love that. That actually could be really easy.
Nikki and Jackson said I could go as Static Cling and just put socks all over a black shirt or something like that, or like a dryer sheet.
I actually love that.
That's a really good idea.
That's such a good idea.
Safety pin, socks and stuff.
I feel like you could also go to the dollar store has to have like cat ears,
Totally.
right? Like just wear all black and get cat ears and call it a day.
That's a
Put
good idea,
eyeliner,
too.
whiskers on and call it a day.
Mm-hmm. You're probably going to be taking a lot of pictures tonight, right? I'm sure you are. A lot of bars having costume contests tonight. Or if you're going out trick-or-treating with your kids, we've got some Instagram captions for you because your picture's going to look good when you post them, right? And they got to have just the perfect caption.
This is true. So if you're looking for some captions tonight, you could do some based off movies. And I kind of thought these were kind of cute. So if you're a Hocus Pocus fan, like I am.
Who isn't?
I know. And if you aren't, you're lame. One of the captions you can do is, it's just a bunch of hocus pocus.
That's cute.
This is the thing with captions, too. They need to resonate with people. So don't go for the obscure captions, like the obscure lines from movies or songs that people don't know.
It's got to be what people know.
Agreed.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
Another one for Beetlejuice, you could do, it's showtime.
Yeah,
that's
cute.
a good one. And then Halloween Town is, Halloween is cool. Marnie says that in Halloween Town. So I thought those were kind of cute from movies. But then if you're trying to do like Halloween song captions, of course you could do Who You Gonna Call?
Yes.
From Ghostbusters.
Yep.
Another one that's cool is you could always quote Thriller. This one says, it's close to midnight, something evil's lurking in the dark.
That's cute. Like if you're in that kind of a costume.
Right. Everybody knows that. And then this is a little more, not obscure, but it's not a Halloween song. You could do that Rihanna song, I'm Friends with the Monster, instead the Eminem and Rihanna song. Mm-hmm. So that's a good one, too. I feel like these are all good because they actually resonate with people.
I love when people put some thought into their captions.
I do too.
When they're creative, I love it.
I know, me too.
So we'll give you some more as the morning goes on.
It's Can't Beat Chris. Can't Beat Chris on 94.5 PST.
It's Halloween. Chris Rollins was on a 5-day streak. We're going to see how this goes today. How are you feeling, Chris?
I'm good.
You're good?
Yep. Let's see how Josh and Cherry Hill feel.
That's exactly what we're going to do. Hey, Josh. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
All right. You ready to do battle with me here on Pop Culture Trivia?
I am. You beat me last time about a Sabrina Carpenter question, so now I'm a fan, so I hope that doesn't happen again.
Oh, okay. I'm out of here. You answer the questions first. I'll do it after you, and we'll see who wins.
All right.
All right, we're going to kick Chris out of here, Josh. You're going to get 3 questions. And just to let you know, this is a Halloween edition of Can't Beat Chris. So the questions are going to be Halloween related. So dig into that part of your brain, okay?
All right.
All right, Chris is gone. Your quiz starts now. Which candy has the slogan, Taste the Rainbow?
Skittles.
You want to lock in Skittles?
Lock it in.
All right, locked in Skittles. Question 2. Which 90s Halloween movie do the Sanderson sisters return from the dead and wreak havoc on Salem?
Hocus Pocus.
You want to lock in Hocus Pocus?
Lock it in.
Final question, Josh. You're almost there. Which actress stars in Jennifer's Body where she plays a possessed cheerleader?
Megan Fox?
You want to lock in Megan Fox?
Lock it in.
All right, Josh, that was quick. We are going to call Chris back into the room. Can't Beat Chris, powered by Legoland Discovery Center, Philadelphia. Jump into a world of creativity, color, and playful learning. Info and tickets at philadelphia.legolanddiscoverycenter.com. All right, Chris.
That was way too fast.
I have to say, it was pretty fast.
He probably knew them all. All right,
or
here
he
we
knew
go.
None. We're not sure.
All right.
All right, Chris's quiz starts now. All right, Chris, this is a Halloween edition of Can't Beat Chris today.
I figured.
First question. Which candy has the slogan, Taste the Rainbow?
Ooh, she stumped.
Give me a second here, Josh. Starburst?
So Chris said Starburst. Josh said Skittles. Skittles is the correct answer. So
no.
Chris got that one wrong. Josh said Skittles.
Woo-hoo.
So Josh is up by 1. Second question.
Okay.
Which 90s Halloween movie do the Sanderson sisters return from the dead to wreak havoc on Salem?
Hocus Pocus.
You both said Hocus Pocus, and you're both correct.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Final question. Which actress stars in Jennifer's Body where she plays a possessed cheerleader?
Oh, God.
The movie Jennifer's Body.
You know I don't love Halloween, so I don't know any of these questions.
Well, that sounds like a you problem, Chris Wallace.
I don't even know.
Make something up.
Yeah. Jennifer Lawrence.
Well,
Jennifer Lawrence.
that's not right. The
Oh.
correct answer was Megan Fox.
Did you get it?
Which is what Josh said.
Oh my God, you clean swept me.
That means you won today, Josh.
Nice job, Josh. How about I'll give you the phrase of shame?
Let's hear
Because
it.
that was a mess.
That was a mess. That was a mess.
I'm Chris Rollins, and I cannot beat Josh from Cherry Hill. Good job.
Thank you.
God, back down to 0.
0 again, only after 5 days. Josh, just for play with us, you got $20 worth of New Jersey Lottery scratch-offs.
Oh, sweet.
The New Jersey Lottery, anything can happen in Jersey. Hang on the line for us.
Listen tomorrow morning at 7:40 for another chance to beat Chris on 94.5 PST. It's Chris and the Crew's Daily Scoop.
Happy Halloween. So they did a huge candy poll, huge Halloween candy poll. And our favorite chocolate Halloween candy. Those are chocolate, not like Sour Patch Kids and stuff like that. Our favorite chocolate Halloween candy is Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Ugh,
Oh man, they are definitely my favorite.
I'm okay.
Then Snickers, Kit Kats,
Snickers.
M&M's, and then a tie between Butterfingers and Milky Ways.
Where's the Twix? Twix
Yeah,
is
true.
the best candy.
You know what Twix? I love the peanut butter Twix.
You know what? I'm not the biggest
Oh.
peanut butter person,
No,
but
I love it.
the peanut butter Twix I have had, and it's very good.
So good. So what's everybody's favorite thing about Halloween? Funny, not the costumes. Another poll. Number 5 is going to parties. Number 4 is the decorations. Number 3 is trick-or-treating. Number 2 is dressing up. And number 1, obvious, right? Just eating candy. It's your excuse. You just go to town.
I just want to eat it all day. Like, that's all I want.
How many seeds do you think are in a pumpkin?
I feel like it's more than people think.
Oh my God. I was thinking like 30, 40.
40?
I don't know.
I'd say a few hundred.
500 in like a mid-sized pumpkin.
It's insanity.
That is insane. Yeah, it makes me want to roast pumpkin seeds tonight.
Yum.
And here's my hot tip for you. You don't even have to rinse them or take the guts off or anything. Just plop them on a pan like a baking sheet. Put a little sea salt on them.
Call it a
my
day.
God, they're so good.
Yum.
And there are a ton of Halloween deals in the area today. You know, you can get a free cookie through Sunday at Insomnia if you dress up in costume. You got to go in. You know, there's one in the College of New Jersey in Campus Town there.
Yeah, like close.
Can you imagine all college kids going in costume? Go get a free cookie.
Yum.
I would.
I'm about to go now.
No purchase necessary.
Wow.
A free donut at Krispy Kreme you can get. Of course, Chipotle has its burrito deal. So if you go into a Chipotle today between 3 o'clock till close, you get a $6 entree.
That's
They call
awesome.
it their burrito deal.
That's literally more than half off.
Seriously, it's a lot. 7-Eleven has BOGO pizzas. Kids eat free at Friendly's with the purchase of an adult entree in restaurant only. IHOP, oh my gosh, Gianni, you can get a free Scary Face pancake. You know those cute pancakes,
Aww.
Scary Face? For kids 12 and under with the purchase of an adult entree, 4 to 10.
Do you think I could pass for 12 and under if we go?
Probably. Yep. Sonic has 50-cent corn dogs
Yum.
all day today. There's one in Ewing. There's
Yeah.
a bunch around. And Red Robin, kids in costume, get a free sundae today. I mean, they're everywhere. The deals are everywhere.
I love it.
Right, there's the scoop.
94.5 PST.
I do not want you to judge me for this.
Now it's time for the Cruise Court.
We have Kelly and Derek here because he wants to just ignore Halloween this year. And Kelly's not happy. What's happening, guys? Kelly, you go first.
He wants to skip giving out candy tonight so he can have his friends over to watch football. And we just moved into a brand new house, and it is a bad look.
Bad look to who? Who cares about Halloween?
It's a bad look to our neighbors. You've seen everyone's house all decked out for Halloween in the neighborhood, and we can't be the only people with our porch lights off.
We just finished moving, and I'd rather have my friends over to watch football than impress these people we don't even know if we like yet.
Good point.
How will we ever make friends around here if we close ourselves off?
Wait, Derek, I have a question. Is it your team playing or is it just a random game to you?
I'm a huge Jets fan, and I just want to watch the game. I mean, we don't have kids. We shouldn't be bothered with Halloween.
I want to make friends around here, and sitting on the porch handing out candy is a great way.
True.
Like, can't you tell your friends to
My house, too.
You are sabotaging my chance of making any friends in this neighborhood.
Oh my God.
I see what you're saying. All right. We definitely see both sides here. You guys hold on. Well, we're going to go get votes. Actually, you know what? Let's just say that if he gets the most votes, hey, the guys are coming over tonight to watch the Jets. Lights go off. If you get the most votes, though, then those lights are on and he's handing out candy and we may even put him in a costume.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you guys agree?
Yes.
All right. Do me a favor. Hang on. And we're gonna open the phones here.
I don't understand how he could just totally ignore Halloween. Like, I do think that when you move into a new neighborhood, not that I've done this in my life yet, but like, you have to almost play the game a little bit or you're not going to make any friends.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you, although I do see how you could easily avoid Halloween. You turn off the light and the kids go by and that's it. I mean, I understand. I know
that's lame.
I know. And especially because they first moved into the neighborhood, you kind of don't want to be known as those neighbors. Right.
Who don't participate in anything. You're just there. I mean.
Or maybe people don't care. I don't know. Let's open the phones. Let's get your votes.
Who's right? Who's wrong? Call the crew now. 609-243-9778. Hello. Or chat with us on the 94.5 PST app.
And Kelly, of course, wants to be a part of the neighborhood, hand out candy tonight. He wants to shut off the lights and bring his buddies over for the Jets game. So let's get to the phones. We got a lot of people wanting to cast their votes here. All right, Tiffany. Tiffany's in Hamilton. I hear you're on his side.
Yeah, I am. I have to agree with Derek. Coming from someone that has 4 children, Halloween can be a very crazy time, and I would enjoy not having to deal with it as long as I possibly could with not having children. And I'm also a football fan, so I do have to agree with sitting down and watching football. But maybe he can watch football with his friends, and she can sit on the porch with the lights on and hand out candy, and they can compromise.
That is a good compromise. Yep, that's a good compromise. All right, thanks for calling. But that vote does go to him.
His side, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Victoria in Hamilton, though, is tipping the scales a little bit. You're on her side, I hear.
I am. I'm on her side because, Halloween is one time a year for you to give out candy. She can only give out the candy at the house, and he could really go anywhere. He could watch at a friend's house, at a bar. And I kind of agree with the last caller. He could be watching the game, and she could still give out the candy. There's no reason for her to stop giving out candy and, make friends in the neighborhood.
All good points. All good points. He could go to the bar. He could go to another house. I get maybe he wants them there because they just moved in and wants to show off his house, whatever.
Ship him out of there.
But, yeah,
he's got to go.
Out. All right, Ressica is in Washington. You're another one on his side?
Yeah, absolutely, because like I said, they could both have their candy and eat it too. He could have his friends over at the new house. They could enjoy the game. My husband's a huge Jets fan too, and honestly, we need the Jets to win. He could be missing an important game. And if they have wives or girlfriends, they could come over and hang out with her. And then if a neighbor or somebody comes over, she could go in and grab him real quick to introduce them. This way, he could still meet the neighbors. She could still give out candy, and he can enjoy the game with his friends.
These are all great compromises, although I doubt he's going to want to be interrupted and dragged outside every 2 seconds to meet the neighbors, but...
That sounds like that's the issue.
Yeah, all right, and Robin is in Fairless Hills. Whose side are you on, Robin, his or hers?
I am on his side.
Wow.
He should be able to watch the game, and she can sit out front and hand out candy. I agree with the other callers that said the same thing. So I think that they should have a compromise on this one.
I have a feeling she is going to be sitting outside tonight. That's just my feeling here. Gianna, who's in the app chat?
Sue in Middlesex said, I'm on her side. Bah humbug to him. She can sit on the porch and hand out candy, and he can go inside and be Scrooge. Carol in Langhorne is also on her side. She said the game's later on. So why does he have to control the entire night?
What time's the game?
I think it's 8 o'clock.
Oh God, our trick-or-treaters are mostly over by then anyway.
Yeah, so why is he dictating what they do all night?
Yeah, true.
Let's see. I'm seeing a lot of people on her side saying the game's so late he shouldn't have control over everything that they do tonight. I am seeing people on his side though. If you don't have kids, you don't really want to be bothered on Halloween, which I don't agree with that.
Sometimes even if you have kids, you don't want to be bothered by Halloween. All right. You know what? I thought it was going one way, but all right, let's get them back on. We're going to tally the votes here. Kelly and Derek, you guys have agreed that whatever our final decision is going to be your final decision, right?
Yes.
But I have a feeling you're both.
Disagree.
Yeah, you're gonna win. You're both gonna win here. I mean, it's technically. I thought you were gonna win, Derek, but she pulled out. It's on her side. 71% is what I'm getting. But here's the thing. I think your game is starting way later than the trick-or-treaters. So why don't you do a little trick-or-treating at first, like at around 5 or 6 or whatever, then have your buddies over. She can still give out trick-or-treat, candy outside. Maybe you would have met some of the neighbors by then, so can blend in a little bit. This is kind of like a no-lose situation tonight. You guys can both do what you want to do.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. As long as I can watch the game,
I think you're good. I think you're good. All right, thanks for coming on, guys. Happy Halloween. It's Chris and the crew on 94.5 PST, your number one hit music station. It's Chris, no costume. It's Joe, no costume. Gianna's in full costume here. You can go check her out on the 94.5 PST Instagram page on the story.
Apparently people don't know I'm in costume.
So she's so upset because everybody here in the office has no idea what she is. So we brought a bunch of our coworkers into the studio. Hi, Jen.
Hi, Chris.
You got your cute little skeleton shirt on today.
I'm not in costume. I just wanted to dress Halloween.
You look festive.
Do you know? Okay, take a look at Gianna. Do you have any idea what she is?
I mean, she looks super cute. I do love your slippers.
Can I describe it for those who maybe are driving and can't? So I'm going to start.
I have a guess, but
so she's got a poof in her hair, like a high hair, bedazzled big facing glasses, a T-shirt that says "Where's the beach?"
Right.
Hair straight after the poof, just straight down her front.
Cheetah leggings and cheetah slippers. Yeah.
The shirt gives it away.
It does?
Yeah.
Eric is also here in the studio.
I don't know. I was going to say Amy Winehouse.
Amy Winehouse.
Not a bad guess. Not a bad guess.
The hair.
That's not bad.
Not that Amy Winehouse is known for asking where the beach is, but yes.
No, but the hair is Amy Winehouse.
Yeah,
that was
the hair. I do get that.
But no.
Okay.
Eric, step up to the mic.
I said Beyonce, but that's only because I'm old and I don't know anything else. So.
Beyonce, not Beyonce. She is not Beyonce.
Yes.
I have a guess. I'm Snooki.
Oh.
When you say it, you go, yeah. She's Snooki.
She's so upset that nobody knows that she's Snooki.
I'm sorry. Well, you know what it is? I think because you are very smart, Gianna, and I don't think Snooki is, so I would never have guessed that.
But she's my queen. Leave her out of it.
But now that you know, doesn't she look like her?
Now that you say it, but yeah.
She's so upset that nobody can guess what she is.
People didn't even know I was in a costume. Like I sent a picture to one of my family members, and they were like, "Oh, did you just roll out of bed this morning?" And I went, "Ha ha!" And then I sent her a TikTok that I made with a Snooki sound. She said, "Oh, it's Halloween. I didn't realize you were dressed up. You just look like your hair was messed up."
Oh,
hello,
no. Hello,
hello.
It's Chris and the Crew's Daily Scoop.
Laugh is pretty creepy. Happy Halloween. So let me ask you a question. How many pumpkin seeds do you think are in like a mid-size, like a normal-size pumpkin?
142.
Okay. Gianna?
I would say a few hundred. I'll say like 460 something.
I was going to say like 50. You know what's 500?
Wow. That's closer.
Oh my God.
I always guess way over with those things because it's always way more than you think it is.
Scoop those things out. You don't even have to rinse them off or take the guts off or anything. Put them on a cookie sheet. Sprinkle them with sea salt. Put them in the oven. Oh my God. So this huge poll was done, this candy poll of chocolate Halloween candy. Not like the Sour Patch Kids or anything like that. Chocolate Halloween candy. What do you think the top answers were?
Hershey Kisses.
Hershey Kisses.
That's your go-to?
No.
So I'll do the bottom to the bottom. No, chocolate.
I was guessing as ridiculous as Gianna.
So Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, number one. No surprise, right? Oh, they are my favorite. Snickers, Kit Kats, M&Ms, and then a tie between Butterfingers and Milky Ways. Gianna was rummaging around the office yesterday for some candy, and you found a Butterfingers, and you were like, this is all I'm getting?
No one wants a Butterfinger. And where are the Twix?
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that didn't make the list.
That's actually making me upset.
And there are a ton of freebies and Halloween deals all over the area today. You can get a free cookie through Sunday at Insomnia. You know, there's one in the College of New Jersey in Campus Town. But you got to be in a costume and you got to show up there in person. That's easy. If I lived on that campus, heck yeah, I'd be there.
I should just go now. I'm in costume.
Anybody. It's open to the public, so you
I'm
can
dressed
show
as
up.
me today.
So you can get a free donut at Krispy Kreme. Of course, Chipotle is doing their burrito deal where you go in costume anytime from 3 o'clock this afternoon till close. You can get a $6 entree. That's like half off.
Is that your dinner tonight, Gianna? I know that's your favorite Halloween meal.
My mom actually makes dinner on Halloween, so I will be. She makes this like macaroni and stuff. And
it's like a traditional.
And we call
for me
we call it Monster Mash.
7-Eleven's doing BOGO pizzas. Kids eat free at Friendly's with the purchase of an adult entree in restaurant only. IHOP, you get one of those free scary face pancakes. Kids 12 and under with the purchase of an adult entree, 4 to 10. Sonic, I know there's one in Ewing, has 50-cent corn dogs all day. Red Robin, if you're in a costume, you get a free sundae. Great deals all over the area today. All right, there's the scoop.
Chris and the Crew, 94.5 PST.
All right, it's Chris and the Crew on 94.5 PST, your number one hit music station. Happy Halloween. It's Chris, Joe, and Snooki. Gianna. You got to go see her dressed as Snooki on the 945 PST Instagram story.
My poof is deflating.
You look just like her. It's insane. All right, so 2 truths and a lie. This is how it works. We're each going to tell you a little Halloween story from when we were a kid. And one of us is telling the truth. The rest of us are lying. All right, who wants to go first?
Okay.
You want to go first, Joe?
No, you go first, Chris.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
All right, so when I was a kid, I think I was about 9 or 10, I dressed up as a pair of dice with my friend Jenny.
I can't wait for this.
My father used to work in a place where he could get big cardboard boxes. So we literally cut holes in the cardboard box. It went over my head, my armholes, and we painted it white and painted the dots. So we stood side by side. We were a pair of dice. Mm-hmm. We went trick-or-treating up and down the street. There was a house on my street that was a barn converted to a house. You know, I grew up in a farm town. Everybody loved this barn house, so everybody wanted to trick-or-treat at this barn house. But it was kind of set off the road a little bit. So we went trekking back there, and you went behind like this wall of shrubs, and you showed up at the front door to trick-or-treat. Okay, standing there. All of a sudden, the dog, which just kind of roamed the property, but we had no idea, started growling at us.
Oh.
So we took off running, and it wasn't easy running in this cardboard box. And the dog chased us all the way down that we were terrified. I think I started crying.
So you got chased by a dog.
Got chased by a dog
dressed
on
as
Halloween. And I think he was trained to not go beyond the property.
Gotcha.
Because at one point he just stopped. He chased us off the property.
That's something.
I cried all the way home.
Joe, do you want to go next?
Traumatic. Mine was technically a November 1st story, but I'm going to give it anyway because, I think it happened. Well, it did. On November 1st, I was in college, and I guess I have to start dark when I share the story. I was the first year to move into a relatively new building, and the construction workers, 2 of them died.
When
they fell off the building and died during construction.
That's awful.
And my room in college was 1303. And they were truly doing construction on the 13th floor when they died. And if you saw the pictures and the videos, I'm pretty sure it was my room.
Did they haunt you?
And on November 1st was when
you saw them?
The one time I've ever seen a ghost.
No way.
I saw the construction workers. I shot up out of bed in the middle of the night. And I said to him, "Do you see that?" And he was like, "What?" Do you see that?
The person I would not want to be with if I saw a ghost would be Joe.
Jumped into bed with my roommate.
That's the person I would not want to be with.
All right, Gianna, tell us your story. And then you, if any time you want to chime in on the 94.5 PST app chat, or you can call 609-243-9778. You got to tell us who's telling the truth, who's lying.
So one year I was walking around my neighborhood on Halloween with like a group of all my friends and stuff. And we're trick-or-treating, and all of a sudden there was like this guy who just was dressed up in a full costume, like mask, gloves, long jacket, whatever. And he literally followed us around the neighborhood. Like followed us around. It was like
you didn't know who he was?
It was a grown man just following us around the neighborhood. And we were so freaked out. We kept like walking around, and we'd try and like not go down the line of the street. We'd try and zigzag, and he just kept following us. So I kind of got stalked on Halloween one year. That's my
You
story.
never found out who it was?
Not really.
Ugh. That is
Is
creepy.
he still stalking you?
I don't think so.
All right, so do
Maybe.
you know who is telling the truth here? Give us a call right now, 609-243-9778, or you can tell us in the 94.5 PST app chat. We'll give you the answer in just a few minutes.
Chris and the Crew, 94.5 PST. This was Chris and the Crew on Demand, sponsored by Trinity Rehab. Schedule an appointment now at trinity-rehab.com. Wake up with Chris and the Crew, weekdays 6 until 10 on your number one hit music station, 94.5 PST.